Alrighty, well, just pulled it out of the garage a few minutes ago for the first time, and oh, what a difference being able to look at this thing being back a little bit and not just, 3 feet away from it with your face pressed against it. I did a little bit here in the bed. It's kind of hard to see because of the shadows, but like over here I did brown like I did over here. And then I did a little bit more brown here. So that was earlier today. Touched up a couple other little spots. Not sure how well the video is going to come out on this side because of the angle of the sun. I might just delete this video and do another one tomorrow. But oh man, it's so satisfying to all the work I did with building the cab and everything. Now, I did not do the hood. The hood was in pretty good shape. I went over it with the scrub pad, so you can tell that the not as black, and the brown, the colors aren't as rich. But I'm guessing that this won't look. The colors won't be as rich as they are now forever, so it'll probably wind up ending up like this. So I don't even know if I'm even gonna repaint the hood or not. Like, it looks good, so I don't know, I guess we'll see. But yeah, man, I am so happy to finally see this thing all done. Now granted, not quite all done because I still have to do the doors. So when it comes to the doors, I have to put the latch, because I'm redoing. So how I had the handles before, I'm going to be doing it a different setup, and I already have all of the pieces that I'm going to do for that. And then I got my special magnetic locks that I'm doing, which is way overkill but awesome. And so yeah, so I got to do the doors, and there's welding and cutting I got to do on those. So obviously I haven't done any priming or painting on the doors yet. So now that I'm out of the garage and got space to work in there, I'm going to be doing all the work on the front doors and getting the windows in there properly and functioning correctly. That's something with the windows. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do them. The rear half doors, those are actually all complete. They just need to be primed and painted. So I don't know if I'm gonna, because it's the smart thing to do is so I got the 2 front doors, the 2 half rear doors, and then I also have the little rain deflection pieces that go along the top, that come down at an angle. So I think that's it, just those six pieces. So obviously it would be best if I just had that all set up to where I can prime all of them at one time and then paint all of them at one time. But I don't know. Maybe it's something because of the doors and how much, the amount of work there's still going to need to be done to those. Maybe it's something where I actually just do the top piece up here. Oop, there we go. The top piece up here first, and then the rear doors, because those are all good to go. Maybe just get that all done. So maybe do those 4 pieces, prime them all, paint them all at one time, and just be done with it. I don't know. Maybe. Then that way I'll just have the front doors, and I can just concentrate on doing those how I want them. So I don't know. We'll see. The major step is already done. So, yep. And then let's see, the next step that I'm doing. Oh, I also too, I went and painted the bed. I don't know if you can kind of see that here. I did that earlier today too. Those are footprints right there. So yeah, that'll probably just wipe right off. It's the bed. Like, this vehicle is going to be used, you know, because I do home remodeling, and it's going to be used for that purpose. So I just had extra paint mixed up, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and paint the bed. So, but it's going to get all scratched up all the time anyway, so I'm really not even worried about that. So yeah. Oh, and I have all my headliner stuff and what I'm doing there. So I guess that'll probably be something maybe I just go ahead and like do tomorrow, just because I have all the stuff for it, and it's all of it but one piece is cut out and ready to go. So I'll probably just go ahead and just do that. So that way that's a piece of the puzzle that's just boom, 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 done. And then also too, that gets stuff out of the garage, because that's kind of, you know, that's kind of an important thing. The more stuff I can do to this, it'll pull it out of the garage, so that way it's not taking up space in there, which is important. So, and then obviously my cameras, I can put my cameras on now. You know, the 1, 2, the rear camera's already there. Rear camera's already there. And then the front camera is already on as well. But oh man, I need to do that. I need to paint that. Okay. All right, well, I need to mix up a little bit of black and paint that, and I can go ahead and touch this stuff up while I'm at it. All right, well, I guess that'll be tomorrow. Take the dome off, but yeah, I can go, and I got the, see that little pod right there. Yep, that's from my night vision camera. Well, I mean, they're all night visions, but that's going to be the one for when I'm driving in blackout mode. So I got the 1, 2, and then the 2 on the other side. So that's 4, and then 5, 6 on the back, 7, 1 in the cab, 8, and then 1 underneath in the back somewhere. And so I'll either just have 1 extra camera for when the one underneath gets smashed eventually, and I'll just have an extra one all ready to go, or maybe I'll put 2 cameras in the cab, 1 in each corner, going the opposite, you know, from the opposite angle. So one over there will be facing this way, the one over here will be over that way. I'm not for sure exactly how I'm going to do that. But I might just have 1. I don't know. It's the interior stuff, that's whatever. All the exterior stuff is good to go though. So, oh, you know what? I need to come over here. Part of my pencil's showing. So when I do that black touch up, I'll just kind of go out a little bit further on that, and it'll cover that up. Yeah, that's something I couldn't see inside. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'm really happy, man. It's so nice to have this thing like done and painted. Like, building that cab was such a huge undertaking. I mean, I don't know, it was, but it wasn't. It's hard to explain. But yeah, it's good. All right, guys, catch you later.